Good day to make some plans. Good day to talk to some people. Oh, I think they're actually here.
So,
Well, that's nice. Probably have to catch the night somewhere on the route, but the rest of them are here. That's good to know.
That's awesome.
yeah, I think. Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What's
you
up?
You wanted to see us?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. I think we'll probably need to try and find a night somewhere on patrol. I'm pretty sure I don't have a single clue where that guy might be.
I mean, I was coming down from my house and I thought I saw them, but
I
don't know.
Oh, I think I
Oh,
do see them up there, actually.
that's
Oh,
not
that does look like
scary
the
at all.
night.
They're lurking a bit. Seems like they might be making their way down.
Are we sure they're all there?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Not really, but they're trying their best.
I mean, they're probably one of the more capable of us, so.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get it for which we're thinking. Hey!
Hello there.
Hi.
What are you all gathered around the soldier's tent for? Ex-soldier.
Haven't seen that guy yet, actually. Soldier?
Yeah,
Neither have I.
Yeah, apparently he used to fight in a war, is pretty damn proud of himself for it, and then went on a quest for Madagascar or something like that. Anyways, he
The
and
what now?
Trickster... Yeah, I don't know.
Oh god.
Trickster's decided that this place is Madagascar too.
I mean,
I don't actually remember his name.
We don't have a Madagascar. We have we have like an Endagaskar, but I don't know if that's what they mean. It's just a small end island that we have.
I've never really heard of any gas
Lots of trees and stuff over there. Very
Trees in the end?
Yeah, we have trees. At least ours does.
God, I've been gone for so long. What are you guys?
Oh, we were gonna look for you, actually.
Joy, what do you need me for?
We have. Well, I have. I don't think they know what I was gonna talk about yet. I have a proposal. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but I do have it. Do you wanna go somewhere and talk? Do you wanna walk and talk? What's up?
Either or.
I mean, we can either walk and talk. I also saw some. I was looking around inside the We haven't really came up with a name for the building, but the main building where we're keeping all the materials that we're gathering so far. I found a couple tables and chairs up in the top of it, so we could do like a little meeting there, or we could just talk up there.
Yeah, I'm only asking because I know that they're not just patrolling, but then again, it shouldn't take too long, so... But then it's up to you.
Suppose I can spare a couple of minutes, see what all this is about.
Alright, let's go there then.
Works well then, I think.
Do-do-do.
It is hot out.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm not used to
the doors
this
open.
much. Well, I've heard people call it sunlight.
Yeah,
don't know
that's what it is.
It looks like a big star.
It is.
Oh.
Oh, that's accurate.
The closest.
The wood gathering and resource gathering is going around nicely, I see.
Oh yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
a good bunch. Me and Babel went ahead and started putting things in categories. So there's a bunch of barrels down there with certain categories on them. So yeah, I found a
Went
couple
mining.
chairs and a table, so I put it up so it
Those
wasn't
lamps are
messy.
easy to hit your head on.
Yeah, I didn't think that part through. I'm not the tallest.
It's okay.
We can move that chair over here if you want, but that's
It's
Yeah.
fine. Come sit down.
Most of this area is a bit
I'm
small.
assuming you're probably not going to want to sit.
Yeah, right. I mean, we can move the table out if it's uncomfortable for you, Babel.
For now, it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't think of that part as much. These chairs are
Yeah.
also not very.
Oh. Oh no.
This place is not particularly accessible.
Yeah, we'll
No.
have to move out of here once if we make a couple decisions. Are you not gonna sit down?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Anytime.
So, I gathered
Yes,
you're all here
you're calling.
today, which sounds
Sounds
weird.
like a marriage.
It sounds like something a little bit more committing, even. So the resources, right? We have been gathering those, and it is going nicely, as we've seen. And that is a little bit what is worrying me. Not the resources themselves, but what's coming after them. The thing is, now that we are getting a little bit out of survival mode, and now that people are not going to have to, think every second of what to eat, where to find this or that stuff, they're gonna start
They're
thinking
going to start
about
taking
other
advantage.
things. Yes.
Yeah.
Power,
Trickster had made a
resources, yeah.
comment about it. Starting a monopoly or whatever.
Yeah.
For powers.
Not the most trustworthy people, some of them, but
Yeah,
we have.
I'm
Yeah.
worried about some of them, and some of them have already shown that they are more so thinking about either just themselves or their gain or their power or whatever. And that makes me think that as a group of more rational people, or at least how I see it right now, we should do something about it. Maybe not do actively, but I would like to be able to, I don't know, watch over the place in some way. To be maybe informed of what is going on, to maybe be able to prevent some things if they do go awry.
Like a little back behind the scenes order.
Like a
Something like that.
secret government? Like,
Because
well,
that never ends poorly.
not
See, I
to word
don't
it
even
like
want
that.
to
It's
call it a government, yeah, or something. I just want to
pulling.
be able to protect people if necessary.
So you're talking about kind of pulling the strings behind the scenes without having an actual government, just to make sure things don't, go crazy.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
know.
a safeguard, I guess.
More so,
Mhm.
yeah. I know that it sounds like we're gonna go evil and start being like great cardinals behind someone's back. But then again, I'm just more worried about what can other people do if they get the power. And just in case everything goes poorly, I would like to hope that maybe we can at least trust each other to make some decisions and to do something.
It's like a fallback or contingency.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I've already been trying to keep. I don't want to say keep order, but make sure things are going. So we're
You've
not
been pretty
stopping.
ahead on organization.
Yeah.
We have I think we're almost done. I don't want to stop just so we, something happens and then we run out of things. But I think we're almost to the point where we could start slowing down on it and start focusing more on what we need to be doing instead of what you said, the survival aspect.
Yeah.
We could definitely search something. I don't know how people will feel about us doing meetings like this. This is a kind of a public area. Would we want to meet
Yeah,
somewhere a little
probably,
more secluded?
Yeah.
finding something better would be better. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, we'll have
knowing
to do it in secret. I don't think if people like Trickster learn about it, which keeping this from Trickster would be tricky, but if people like him learn about it, that would not go down well, I think.
No, definitely not. He's unstable, and
I
that
do want to learn more about him, but I don't think that when it comes
that's a
to
last
power,
priority
we should
thing.
rely on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need to probably come up with a way to keep him in check. But I do like this idea.
Just
I
like
think this is
us
a good
being a
idea.
counterweight to whatever he attempts to do if it's
Yes.
negative.
Yeah, and it's not just him. I'm worried about some other people too. I don't know what they might attempt to do, but some people have not really been giving me good vibes. Like the bird lady, for example.
The rabbit-hearted one.
Mm-hmm.
She is light-footed.
I mean, oh man, what's their names? I haven't talked to them in a couple days. Xander
The
Espen.
Dylan and Aspen
Yeah.
twins.
They seem a little more level-headed. I just think they're freaked out with everything right now. So
Yeah.
If
maybe
Evander...
we can keep an eye on them and see how they do, and then maybe they could also help with this.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that. But what are you saying about Evander?
Just... he is frightened,
Yeah.
but he is stronger than he seems. I'm not sure if looping him in on anything like this is going to be good for him until he settles.
No,
yeah.
absolutely not.
Definitely
not right
yet.
now. Yeah.
We should probably keep an eye first, just to see maybe.
I am.
But I guess we probably don't have to talk about it today, but we could probably get overarching rules on things we cover, and then it's like maybe one person covers the area of supplies, someone covers or keeps an eye on like how people are doing.
Yeah. And then again,
Just making.
Same with Evander. We do get more new people, which requires us to both set up some sort of intelligence to find out information about them, because we've only learned about that soldier guy from the night today.
He's not bad, just naive.
He is, but who knows what we can, or who we can meet later on and who can spawn. I've seen a couple of other buildings walking around. I have not met them yet.
The lady from the... I hesitate to call it a castle. It is a fort. I have not met her personally, but...
brick building that was next to my house?
Presumably.
I saw it earlier today. I didn't pay too much mind to it, but...
I don't imagine that she will be capable of causing much trouble, but I cannot deny that she may try. So, there's her to keep an eye on.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have to watch over the newcomers, but then maybe some of the newcomers will also end up being level-headed enough so we can eventually bring them in. But we'll have to
Mhm.
sit down and watch. That'll probably be a great part of what we are doing here.
A lot of vetting required before stuff like that happens.
But yeah, we can keep an eye on the common resources. We can do other stuff. I've been thinking about opening a clinic. I found some
Hmm.
herbs that can be done, and I think, Bible, you mentioned that you had some knowledge in
I'm an
alchemy.
alchemist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I've I've started getting into writing down the rules for this realms. Not too different, but some minor
Yeah.
differences.
I've been starting to make some tools. It's harder to do when you're starting from scratch, but I'm figuring
Mm.
out more and more so far. So there's a lot of different things technically or tech wise here. So,
No,
but I haven't really been able to explore it all too much. I've been helping with gathering resources more or less. So
If you need
I
to. Oh, yeah, go on.
have found time between my rounds to make tools, but I'm not sure if I would be able to make any to your specifications of your people. I make mine differently than most would.
you're
hmm
good. If you can help, or if you do get curious on how you can help, feel free to stop by. I can show you how, or at least how I've been doing it. Um, it's just a
Hmm.
lengthy process at the moment. There's a lot of you kind of have to do a bit of everything to get a tool. You can't just go buy one anymore, which is
Not yet, at
Just,
least.
yeah, brings me to the point that we'll probably have to start some sort of a market, but then it probably will have to be either bartering or just a place where we do gather all the community resources and allow people to just take them, for now at least, before we establish some sort of order there.
Could be item dependent. Anything healthcare related, I think, would just be takeable communal.
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
trading
Anything more,
off.
absolutely, yeah.
anything more extravagant, I think, uh, could be bartered for.
I think we'll have to discuss it on the general meeting at the end of the week that we have with everyone, because I feel like some people would have things to say.
Yeah, and we
Same with the rest of
probably
the
Certainly.
resources distribution. Same with just how this place is going to be run.
we should be careful with that meeting too, because beforehand, people who could be dangerous didn't have weapons or tools that could cause harm. So we
Yeah.
may want to keep an eye out for armor, tools, weapons people have, and if they're dangerous people, um, and just
And if
kind of
they
keep a
are,
close eye on them. Well, we just want to make sure during the meeting that no one gets attacked or no one gets hurt. So
and
just
if they
gotta keep a
do,
Only defend the person being attacked, I guess. Like,
yeah. We're gonna have to.
what does that entail?
protecting the person that was attacked. I don't see what you're trying to lead to.
If somebody in your community attacks another, sure, you can stop them from attacking that first person, defend that first person, but
Are you talking about like a punishment or an area to hold them?
it is not my place to decide. I am just asking if you have considered.
No, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's
We
what
probably do need to.
Yeah, that's what laws are all for. And if we are going to discuss the whole situation of how this place is going to be running, we might propose some laws and like some rules at least to be set in place. The only thing is we should probably consider having some joint position on them before we go into this meeting, at least among us, so we can back each other up on that. And so we have at least an idea of what we are talking about during said meeting.
A mutual understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we might have to discuss it more later on, but I
The only
think
thing... Oh yeah, go on.
I do think that this I don't even know what to call it. This group that we're doing.
Council?
That's the word, a council. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. It's
No, it's
kind of
okay.
hard to sleep for me right now, but
Been busy.
you could say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a council. I guess this is a very good idea. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Because I do need to get back to gathering the resources.
No, not really.
Yeah.
The only thing that just popped into my mind when we were talking about potentially holding people is that we do need to take into account that there are people like Trickster or like myself who can just walk through walls.
Yeah, it's a bit harder to contain if necessary.
Yeah, but that's a thought for the future.
I find obsidian has containing properties, if that's
We'll
the
have to
route you
test
wish
that.
to go.
Yeah, we'll have to test that. But in any case, I think there is not much to discuss just yet. We'll probably have to think about whatever we can do or say during that meeting at the end of the week.
Yeah.
But I think the main decisions about what we are going to do with the place and like the roles and everything we'll have to do after it, after we see what people actually decide, how they decide to run this place and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
As do I.
Okay.
Well, did anyone else have anything they wanted to say before we adjourn?
Not me in particular, no. Not that I could think of.
Night?
Hmm?
Did you have anything you wanted to say?
Nothing I wish to speak.
Okay then.
Gotcha.
Fun?
This
Well,
the first meeting of the
ugh.
Shadow Council or whatever we are now
God,
is
that's so
adjourned.
corny.
It is very corny.
I'm in
We'll
agreement,
We'll have to
so.
find a less corny name for this because
I don't want to be called the council. That's
sounds a bit foreboding.
yeah.
and it
that's
also, if
the
someone
group that
mentions
goes
it,
bad.
if someone mentions it by accident, people will know that we're up to something.
So what, you
Yeah.
want us to call it a book club or something?
Yeah, no, I don't think we have a lot of books here, do we?
No,
I'm not
not
convinced
really.
half the people here know how to read.
That would
Neither
make
am I.
sense.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out eventually.
That they will.
Name is not a priority.
I'm sure.
Preferably.
I'm sure whatever we come up with, half the people won't even be smart enough to understand or think too far about it.
Yeah, you'll just
Well, for
make
the
a
moment,
very,
just don't
very
care.
long scientific name for it that we can't even pronounce.
Yeah.
I do have a bit of a request for
Yeah?
wherever you move. A little bit more room, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
find it quite hard to
absolutely.
maneuver.
I think we're gonna have to move to a different area. This isn't
Oh
very
yeah,
secretive.
Yeah.
I'll work on moving this table into the middle of the room though, just so if people want to sit up here, they can have the
Yeah.
headroom to.
But yeah, we'll have to make a bigger place. And a much more secretive one.
All right.
that's true. Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna get back to it.
as well.
Good meeting though. I'll see you guys
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, alright. Let's get back to work.
For sure.
We should probably make this door bigger, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna use this as a community spot. Okay. That worked. Better than I could have hoped. But I mean, with those people, at least they do seem trustworthy, so we can start working on the clinic now, and we'll have to just see how the rest of it is gonna go.